Welcome back inside the Fila Forum here in Milan. And here is our leader after the short program, ALEXEI Yagudin of Russia. Third in the world a year ago.
Now, in the practice session early this morning, he was having trouble. He was on edge. He seemed somewhat uncomfortable. He kept trying to get things going. Maybe he's uncomfortable with being in first place. Yeah, that's a tremendous amount of pressure on him. The music, Troika.
Well, he won a bronze at the World Championships last year. He's never won the Russian National Championships, and he's never finished higher than 5th at Europeans.
He's a phenomenal jumper and a very precise skater, a hard trainer and a hard worker. This is his triple axel. Oh, that was, and a triple toe loop on it. Now, that was impressive.
And Dickey does plan to attempt the quad jump.
If he does, it will be right here. A toe loop. Wow. He did it. He was a full edge coming out. I'm not sure whether they'll give him credit for that, because at the very end of the back edge, he was unable to hold it and did a double 3-turn. But certainly in my book, that was a full revolution jump and landed almost perfectly. This triple axel, oh, look at the openness just before he lands. That's where he had height, turning, revolution, and then openness before he came down. That's the way a jump should be done.
Getting a great look at one of those who should be in Nagano for the Olympics. Not Eldridge, Michael Weiss, the Americans. Remember, no American has ever done a quad jump in competition. The Russian Federation has not announced their team yet. They'll do that after Europeans, but you have to believe Ilya Kulik, the national champion, will be there. Most believe Yagudin will.
Slightly off balance, off edge in the air, but really a first-rate jump. Triple loop jump. He's doing these triple loop jumps and all these other triples as though they're the easiest thing in the world. Combination spin, camel, sit spin, back sit spin. Sort of a poor man's Rudy Galindo move. Well, I've got to tell you, that was one of the best progressions of triple jumps I've ever, and quadruple jumps that I've ever seen. He's really a very interesting skater. It's hard to forget that he's 17 years old. Ultimately, it was a very interesting program, but in the long run, it did not quite hold up. It was not quite as thrilling as I know it will be when he gets more experience.
Well, unless someone else has at least a quad in their arsenal, you're looking at the new European champion. Back with the marks of ALEXEI Yagudin in a moment. Yagudin of Russia led after the short program. He should lead after he hears his marks, too.
Well, look at this quadruple toe loop. Watch him. First, he'll turn a 3, step to the other edge, now toe pick into the air, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and he lands on a back outside edge, but great trouble there holding that edge. If he'd pulled back his right shoulder, it would have helped him. But what a brilliant attempt. I mean, he's really an exceedingly talented young skater.
First set of marks for technical merit, 5/8 and 5/9 for Yagudin.
And those just were wonderful marks, and deservedly so.
The presentation too, Dick, 5/8 and 5/9, and he has set the standard. They're going to try to chase him the rest of the way.
Well, I think he could still improve his style and his presentation and learn to sustain excitement of performance excitement throughout the whole program. But that'll come. Brilliant for a 17-year-old.